Hello, my spiritual rebels out there. I am woman. I am greatly honored by your presence, as for my presence speaks for itself. So, um, a lot has transpired since my last video of letting go of the old version of myself, which um, was affirmed by fully letting go of the old version of my twin flame, right? Because the your twin flame is a reflection of yourself. There's only projection. There's nobody else, right? Um, so in letting go of Derek, which is my twin flame, again, letting go happens in waves because you have to let go from a physical standpoint, right? That affirm that letting go by setting boundaries for yourself in the 3D world. And doing that for Derek was sleeping with his best friend Victor. um, that was the only way for me to protect myself and set boundaries in order to create detachment so I can observe what is transpiring more clearly. Um, so that detachment in making those videos and letting go of that version of myself, in watching those videos, what has surfaced, I am being given the insight to address on some level what has surfaced, because it created a little bit, a lot, actually a lot of resistance, right? um, my mother was what surfaced in rewatching those videos, right? I talk about my dad and the abuses he has inflicted on me, but all those were birthed out of the death and the suicide, which is the suicide of my mom, who burned herself alive after Christmas when I was 9 years old. So, in watching those videos, I had observed as well judgment I had made on my mom's, because I have suffered as well abuses from her. And I wanna address this a little bit, because the earliest memory I have of uh, of myself, right? The earliest memory I remember of my mom is when I was 2 years old. Um, I don't remember what I did, but my dad, with his index finger, was hitting me in the palm of my hand. And it was the most painful thing a child can endure. And so at 2 years old, I was feeling such a deep level of distress in witnessing my dad physically abusing me uh, for something I don't remember exactly what I did. Um, and all of that was being witnessed by my mom, who just watched and enabled my dad to behave this way. So from that age, I have this distress created detachment and a rejection and a protection uh, uh, towards my parents. I felt that I was in danger, right? So this distress that was very specific at 2 years old has made me protect myself against my environment, right? My parents were my biggest fear, my biggest danger. Although they were the one protecting me, I needed protection from them and I didn't know where to go. So that experience created a going for myself, within myself, right? It built this inner connection with my heart. So I never noticed that until I watched the videos I've made of letting go of the old version of my twin flame and the old version of myself, right? In watching that and seeing how I refer to my mom, and there was resentment being hidden there, which made me go back. And this is the insight that has been provided to me. Um, so after her suicide, right, which created a lot of distress, it has taken me years to stop having nightmares of that one event of her burning alive after Christmas. It has taken me way into my 30s to stop having nightmares, right? Yeah, so what that exposed is that from a very young age, um, my nature, I was raised, really, what has raised me was I was raised by my heart. I was raised by Mother Cosmos, right? Because this physical abuse and emotional abuse from my parents from the age of 2 has created a very big detachment from my environment because I didn't trust, well, the people who surrounded me. Uh, so this was a big revelation for me because it explained a lot. Uh, I always felt like something was wrong with me because my intuition is really uh, what has helped me navigate my reality up to this point. And I was only able to observe it from these journalings I've made in December in letting go of the old version of my twin flame, which is very important, right? This points out that journaling is a very important part of this step, right? You need to write it down, you need to record it um, in order to observe where there's room for expansion and where there is resistance, right? So, and again, growth can only happen as you observe those things about yourself, right? You have to see it to activate it. If you cannot see it, it's unconscious, it's hidden, right? So it's about stepping out there, speaking your truth from a place of love, right? At all times, from a place of love and accountability, right? um, this has allowed me to tap into a depth within myself that was a little bit frightening. It was frightening. And in tapping into that, there was a message that was given to me that I would like to share and to read. Um, I haven't read it since I channeled it from my heart. Uh, so we're gonna take it as it comes. This is a conversation with my heart. I'm gonna call it Conversation with My Heart. And again, I haven't read it since last December, and as it has created a huge resistance within me. So, in reading it, we will expose what the resistance is. So here goes. Conversations with my heart. Divine Mother, my heart, my daughter, my dear daughter, welcome home. To the whispers of my love, you have found your way back to me. It is now time for you to shed the superficialities and illusions you've surrounded yourself with and step into your divinity, for we are. Me. Thank you, Divine Mother, for these immense blessings and recognition. Divine Mother, my heart, it is now time to share your path with all your brothers and sisters and guide them back home to us. Just like you did, they are clinging on to the illusions and superficialities of their own creations. And through your journey, they will be guided within their own heart and step into their own divinity. Just like you, they will resist and challenge the path set in front of them, and ultimately, the choice will be theirs. For the new earth will only be revealed to those who have eyes to see and ears to hear. Me. Thank you, Mother. I am humbled by this honor and recognition. Divine Mother, my heart, you will receive those I send your way with open heart and by standing in your truth, no matter how scary this truth will present itself. You will guide them back to me. For you are my blessed one, and through you, my gift to humanity is being presented. Those who will stand against you will be standing against me. Those who will stand by you will be granted access to the new earth. For you are my blessed one. Me. Thank you, Divine Mother. I accept this honor with open heart. Divine Mother, my heart, I have sent you your divine counterpart. Just like you, he has been cloaked and is now stepping into his own divinity to act as a guide and protector for you in this reality. You have been resisting this, but it is now time for you to surrender and trust that he as well had to go through his own journey to be forged into the man that he is. For only an emperor can stand by your side. You will accept and take him as he is, for he is my gift to you. Together, you will become creators of your own reality and birth heaven on this blessed earth. He will ground you into the 3D world, and you will elevate him into the 5D, to me. Thank you, Mother, but I am scared. Divine Mother, my heart, stand still, daughter, and know that I am God. There is no further need to control, for you have been clinging very tightly to control and illusions. You will trust, surrender, and have faith that everything I lay on your path or remove from your path is always for your blessing. And only through this faith, trust, and surrender will my love be anchored in you to melt away this fear. There will be challenges, but those will be presented to you to activate the expansion needed within for your own growth. Fear and doubt might present themselves, and only through the appreciation and gratitude of all I surround you with will you be empowered to face them with unwavering faith, trust, and surrender. For we are. Me. Thank you, Mother. Thank you, Divine Mother. Thank you, my heart. Thank you, my love. Divine Mother, my heart, now rise, my blessed golden child, and sing your truth. It will echo and resonate Now rise, my blessed golden child, and sing your truth with all your heart, for it will echo and resonate through the wind of time, and those who have eyes to see and ears to hear will know deep within their heart that love is the only path to me. Thank you, my heart. Thank you, my love. Thank you, Divine Mother. So this is the message that was given to me. And with this message, I am calling on to my brothers and sisters of the 144,000. It is now time for us to wake up. It is now time for us to step into our truth. Stand up, wake up, tell your truth, sing it, no matter how scary it feels. For our blessed Mother Cosmos is calling us home. Again, it is now time for all of us to rise. I am calling on to my brothers and sisters of the 144,000, for our Mother Cosmos is now calling us home. By the will of the original source, I am essence that we are, as it is in harmony with Blessed Mother Cosmos, in accordance to the Supreme Universal Original Source Divine Will, then so it is. I am woman.